changes. Oh, oh, oh. Are you an upstart still in the red?
Are you guys tired of talking about the name?
A little bit.
Yeah. Is that an understatement?
It's understandable, so you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to know when you picked that name that
Yeah,
every
no,
interview...
we're not gonna cry and whine about it because we actually made a decision. But it is, yeah. I mean, you just think people would get a little bit more creative, but and some people are. They're getting more creative and they're asking different types of questions.
But you do sort of feed into it by dressing up the way you do.
Yeah.
It is a really corporate world. There's advertisements everywhere. And so it was like an interesting experiment to wear advertisements on our person when we were performing for people and with people. Some people got really mad and felt like we were mocking them by wearing advertisements, but they don't get mad at their televisions for advertising to them. So
Concert goers were getting mad at you?
Yeah, I mean, we heard rumblings.
I think we liked getting people to think, you know, and so like the contrast between, you know, having a song that has meaning and is deep and is something that is, you know, in a way sacred to us, but like while we're presenting it, we just look like a complete joke, and we have all these, you know, ads. We loved that contrast for like to get people to think in the crowd and stuff. So.
To protect you, I would love to release you.
So have you heard from the Earnhardt?
Yeah.
You have?
Got a letter from Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And what did he say?
He just said that he was flattered that we had chosen to name the band after him, and that he was a fan of our music, and he was, you know, encouraging, very encouraging.
Jimmy Johnson had been teasing him about the name and stuff, all sorts of like little funny things. It was great.
Simple girl, she's governed by simple pleasures. She won't ever let you meet her family, but she'll show you pictures. Da 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 da.
So how did you guys meet each other?
Well, we have known each other in the Detroit music scene for about 10 years. We both have been playing it for a while. We've played shows together, things like that, but we never really hung out. We weren't really friends. But Josh just gave me a call one day and heard a solo record that I did, liked it, and said maybe we should do something together.
What motivated you to do it?
Well, Daniel had come to my house when I was living with a mutual friend and played a song for me on the acoustic guitar. And I remember thinking, wow, I think this guy's better than me at music. And it was like this, I mean, you know, it was amazing. And then I heard his record that he had made, and he had done it all himself, and I was just really impressed. And I really wanted to take on the challenge of working with someone else that I thought could execute a vision, their vision entirely themselves.
So now that you work with him, do you kind of feel now that you're better than him?
Absolutely.
It does seem to me, I'm just picking up from what you're talking about, that you may actually move away from the shtick eventually.
Oh yeah, we already have.
You already have.
Yeah, we got some great ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we'll have many more shticks, many more. It's gonna, like, we believe that the process of creating music is more of an introverted, emotional catharsis, and performing is more of an extroverted, you know, you're a part of a room and it's a performance, and we believe in showmanship. And so I think we're always going to be doing different things. It's just not necessarily going to always involve racing outfits.
All we have is nothing but our love.
My favorite song is Nothing But Our Love. I just think it's unbelievably gorgeous. Can you walk me through the lyrical content of that?
The basic concept is that just, you know, people have worth. You know, everyone has worth, and we sort of just say that at the end. And everything else is sort of just talking about relationships, but not in the sense of like, it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship, just the relationship between humans. And so we're sort of like talking about that, and then just saying that giving people worth is something that they deserve. They deserve to be loved. They deserve to know that they're worthy of love. And, you know, I don't know, it's sort of like a big universal message, yeah. But
what happened to you along the way that made you sensitized in this way? Because that's a big sentiment.
I don't really know what to say about
Yeah, I
that.
put you on the spot.
It's just the
I
way
mean,
he
it's
is, just the
kind of,
way
it's a
he
big
is.
concept, but it's simple, you know, just, it doesn't have to be so grand. It can just be like, you know, not treating people like assholes. And
Right.
being nice to the, like, even for like younger kids, just being nice to the kid that everyone picks on, like simple ideas like that, but it's just a pretty standard. I don't think it's that radical.
I get more than I deserve.